Yeah, this is the pizza shop of the future. That's what you're looking at, is kiosk, AI. You'll still have that friendly, personal person in the front taking care of the customers. You'll see actual human hands making your pizzas, but then in the back, we might have some automation helping us out to become more efficient. Loman, like, it's great because now my cashier can kind of be like the person expediting, the person double checking orders, because now they can focus more on that part than answering the phone. Hi, my name is Brian Natayo. I'm the owner of Rose City Pizza here in Covina. Back in 2009, they didn't have gauzies, they didn't have those little ovens, they didn't really have a lot of YouTube tutorials. And pizza's always been a big part of like my childhood, you know, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So I'm like, let's do pizza. They started building out the Rose City Pizza in Rosemead. 1 month before opening, I was like, dude, I haven't been even trained on how to make pizzas yet. So in desperation, I went to the Pizza Expo back in 2009. And guess who I ran into was Tony Gemignani, 13 champion, world champion, whatever. And he was starting a class. So I became one of his first students to learn how to make pizzas from the man. He hooked me up with some of his friends in New York, and I went to New York and I worked there for a little while. We came back and opened Rose City Pizza. I weathered the recession, the pandemic, everything else in between. So I feel like I'm an old timer.
That's good, dude. Yeah.
A busy night without Loman. We'd be on the phone constantly. We only have one line. So you'd see the blinker light up like a Christmas tree because all these other calls are trying to get through. I'd have to have at least 2 or 3 cashiers. One to like expedite, to check in the orders, one to hand it out, one to organize it, the other one just be on phones. That was crazy. I'm in California. People are scared of California because the minimum wage is so high. I was like, dude, they're all gonna wanna work for the $20 an hour job, right, or something. I was competitive with McDonald's or the bigger companies. Yeah. But then that drove up my labor, like, hi, the people I'm hiring, like some of them are like high school kids, or like, it's their first job. You have to train them up. You know, their life experiences up until that point is not really for a job, really. I talked to my buddy Justin at Garlic Breath because I saw he did some kind of Terminator thing on his story. Like, the Terminator was answering the phone and said the future's coming. And I was like, dude, what is this? He's like, Loman, bro, check it out. So I checked you guys out and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is kind of like the answer I'm looking for. Now, like, the phone barely rings. You have that one person checking the orders, handing it out to different guests. Even with less people in the front, we're more accurate with what we're giving out, with their modifications. I feel like it's very efficient. The errors and mistakes have like decreased, like significantly. We do have Ovation, like a survey app. After they order, I think 20 minutes, we're getting 5s across the board. Yeah, and we run a 2-person team on a busy night, no problem. We can do that. A lot of the thanks or credit goes to the technologies we've integrated. We only have one prep person, and he has all this automation around him, and he loves it. Loman, like, you can program the agent to like know everything. You never miss a call. Loman will read the customer the whole menu with no attitude. Loman doesn't have another impatient customer standing in front of them, but as people, we do have that issue. And now I feel like we're just kind of like spoiled. Like, it's been great, and I've been really happy.